You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Assalamu alaikum, peeps. What it do? What it do? This is the one and only Azakar Bringing Flame. You already know, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Man, we have situations, man. Yes, it's ugly out here, y'all. It ain't too pretty. It ain't too pretty at all. We all know about Charlie Kirk's assassination, which is very cowardly. And that's what happened when you speak the truth, man. This is the price you have to pay when speaking the truth, man. And a lot of people might not like it. There's truth on something. Some people just don't like confrontation, you know. I don't know if y'all haven't looked at the debates in the early 60s and the 50s, did you? They had way more harder situations back then and were able to debate. They had big nuts. Not what's going on right now where everybody getting in their feelings over words. And that's what kind of frustrates me about this country. It's almost like it's based off hypocrisy some. You know what I mean? Some. Oh my God. And people just don't like when people tell the truth on things. I don't understand that. And I'm seeing so many people justifying my Mr. Kirk's shooting as people as his opinion. People try to show because he have a strong opinion he deserved death. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. It ain't like you could not go against him in a debate. Y'all just mad because he cut y'all with his tongue. And you could have cut him with y'all tongue. Yeah, that's the thing about a good debate. You got your notes, you go back and forth, and you come to a middle. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really kind of wondering what's the future of social media going to be like now. You probably can't even report the news, you know, especially if you got the source at hand. But man, there's articles coming out about the assassination and the alleged victim's background. Come to find out, man, his alleged assassin, Mr. Tyler Robinson, lived with a transformer. He stayed with a transformer. That shows you where his mindset is, man. And I have nothing against those people, but it's just be like, in order to be around them people, you got to have a certain type of ideology. And you must bow down to their ideology. And that's not what it is. I'm not going to prostrate for that. No, I mean, you got your way of doing things. You do you, and I'm gonna do me, but just don't include me with you. Just don't do that. And a lot of people who have that ideology love to force it on people. That's what I do not like. People have their ways of going about life. They got their ways of walking through the park, country cool breeze, no distractions. But it seems like them people with them strong political views be pushing the agendas on people. You know, that ain't what it is. It's supposed to be the land of the free. Let me have my own opinion and let me be. Now that was some punk shit that just went down, man. That was some punk shit to knock off a man for speaking his mind. And I might not agree with all the stuff he's saying, but I'm not going to get anybody murdered. That's crazy. You can't build from that. Well, I got evidently not, man. You know, you the one doing your thing, living at home with transformers. But I got nothing against y'all, but that shows you the mentality, what the mindset is. Ain't nowhere in hell a straight man be living with a transformer, just be living with a transformer. He changed his oil somewhere, ain't he? That crazy. That cray. But yeah, check it out. Mr. Kirk's alleged assassin, Mr. Tyler Robinson, that's the alleged assassinator, was living in a transgender partner who was in the process of transitioning from male to female. The individual has not yet been publicly identified by the authorities. Is now fully cooperating with the FBI on its investigation of the fatal shooting of a conservative activist, source added. Now they coming up out the blue with it. Man, I'm telling you, man. Don't y'all miss them 1980s now? Don't y'all miss them early 1990s? Do y'all miss the days before the internet now? I mean, it's here now. It's here now, man, and it's going to be propaganda based, boy. Now it's going to be propaganda based. And another thing, if you don't like Mr. Kirk, here goes another part of the thing. If you don't like his work, and you tell them you don't like his work or you'll be online with it, they'll try to shut your stuff down. Now, I understand people are being insensitive to the situation. It shouldn't even have to be like at anybody's death. You shouldn't be insensitive. But there's a lot of people though doing that. There's a lot of people that's doing that, and I've never seen so many people of my hue. They supposed to have thick skin. They in their feelings, man. They in their feelings. That's like me seeing David Duke get shot. Bah, bah. Oh, well, you know, I'm not gonna dog him out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody died. But it's crazy. It shows you where we at as a country. You can say nation, but I don't know, but we are not on one page in this country. It's supposed to be the melting pot of the world. And then I'm hearing this stuff about, hold on, let me find. This tripped me out. This tripped me out right here, boy. I couldn't believe it. But my man Godfrey be tripping me out, boy. Check this out, man.
White men fight back. Here's what I don't understand. Looking at this rally where they're honoring Charles Kirk. White men fight back! White men fight back! White men fight back! I'm trying to understand.
Me too. I'm like, okay, where the hell did they come from? White man fight. What are you fighting? You already got them all who's supposed to be done the situation. Fight back what? Here go Godfrey view on it, boy. Godfrey, sure.
White men fight back against what? Black people didn't have anything to do with this. White men fight back. First of all, what happened to him was horrible, but what does white men fight back mean? I think it was a white man that did this whole thing. So
he was living with a transformer too. So let's get that on out there. That white man was the white man that did the act was living with a transition woman who was transitioned to be the female. That shows you, yeah, you might have to fight back against this little situation, man. I don't know, Godfrey. Maybe they know something we don't know. Maybe they're trying to get it. I don't know.
What are you saying? White men fight back. Time to blame black people for what?
No, I don't think we blame black people on this one.
Around. I've been to Utah. Not a lot of black people there, so I don't know where they're getting this chant from. White men fight back. What are you fighting back against yourself? All of a sudden, black people are being blamed for what? Now HBCUs have to close their campuses because of threats. Of what? Threats of what? Why are you f***ing with black people? What did black people have anything to do with this Utah? All of a sudden, you conjure up black people. It's always black people are in danger. HBCU campuses are closing because they didn't do a motherfucking thing. That makes no sense to me. We're in danger now because we didn't do nothing. We're always in danger. It's always black people. Black people this, black people that. We're minding our business. And there are actually black people that are mourning Charles Kirk. They're like, this is horrible, this is sad. They feel bad for his family, that he has 2 kids and a wife. And they had to see that. But all of a sudden it's white men fight back. White men fight back.
I don't understand it either, brother. Hey, they missed me with that one. They missed me with that one. Like a left hook. I don't know where that came from. Are they trying to fight back? That's just crazy, man. I just hate one man lost his life over some bull, over somebody's opinion, and then you see the mindset of the person who did it. Crazy, Mickey Figures. This your boy Moose. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.